Right now, you are moving at 1,000 miles per hour. Not your car, not a plane. You, your body. This exact moment. The Earth is spinning beneath your feet at supersonic speed, and you feel nothing, because the movement never stops. But what if it did? Not forever, not for an hour, just 5 seconds. This is what happens, level by level. Level 1, the invisible speed. You are standing in your room. The clock hits 0. The Earth stops. Not slowly, instantly. And because you are not bolted to the bedrock, your body does not stop with it. Physics doesn't care about your plans. In that single moment, your body, is launched eastward at the full speed the Earth just abandoned. 1,000 miles per hour. That is faster than a rifle bullet. Your laptop, your phone, your furniture, every human being on the surface of the planet, all of us become projectiles at the same instant. The walls do not move. You do. And the first thing you hit is the last thing you ever feel. Level 2, the sonic storm. Picture the most powerful hurricane ever recorded. Now multiply it by 10. That is the wind that hits first. Supersonic pressure waves shred anything standing above ground. Forests leveled in seconds. Not bent, not broken, erased. Skyscrapers, every glass tower in every city on the planet become metallic confetti dissolved into the screaming air. And the sound? It is not a roar. It is not thunder. It is a single, continuous explosion, loud enough to burst every eardrum on the planet before the structure above you even begins to fall.
Level 3, the ocean's revenge. You think the wind is the danger. You are looking in the wrong direction. Behind you, behind every coastline on Earth, the ocean is still moving. Hundreds of millions of cubic miles of water, still carrying the full momentum of a spinning planet. A wall of water rises. Not a wave, not a flood. A wall, 5 miles high. It does not crash, it sweeps. A slow, absolute hammer dragged across the face of every continent simultaneously. Karachi, Mumbai, New York, Dubai, Tokyo. They are not flooded. They are not submerged. They are erased. Not a single building, not a single road, not a trace. The map of the world is being rewritten in real time by the weight of the oceans. Level 4, the shifting weight. Here is something you were never taught in school. The Earth is not a perfect sphere. It bulges at the equator, slightly wider in the middle, because thousands of years of rotation have pushed mass outward through centrifugal force. The moment the spinning stops, that force disappears, and the planet begins to correct itself. All that extra water sitting at the equator, it migrates. Slowly but absolutely, the oceans begin flowing toward the north and south poles. The equator dries. A desert forms where oceans once were. Mountains rise from ground that was previously submerged. At the poles, the water accumulates, mile upon mile of freezing ocean, drowning entire continents under a silent, creeping apocalypse. The Earth is reshaping itself, and every fault line, every tectonic plate, is groaning under the new pressure. The ground beneath what remains of your city begins to split. Level 5, the magnetic shield fails. You survive the jolt, you survive the wind, the water, the splitting ground. Now look up. The sky is changing. The Earth's magnetic field, the invisible shield protecting every living thing from solar radiation, is powered by one thing: the spinning of the molten iron core deep beneath your feet. The core is slowing, and the shield is flickering. Unfiltered solar radiation begins to reach the surface. The atmosphere itself is being stripped away, molecule by molecule, peeled back by solar winds that no longer have anything to block them. The air you're breathing right now is being borrowed from a disappearing supply. There is no explosion, no fire, no visible destruction, just a slow, silent sigh, going dark, as the last layer of protection that made life possible begins to dissolve.
Level 6, the deadly restart. 5 seconds are up. The Earth begins to spin again, and for one brief moment, you think it's over. It is not. The restart is as violent as the stop. A second shockwave, equal and opposite, throws every piece of remaining rubble in the reverse direction. Structures that survive the first impact are finished by the second. But it gets worse. The shockwave travels through the crust. Every fault line on the planet activates simultaneously. Every dormant volcano, every ancient fissure cracks open at once in a chain reaction that has no historical comparison. The sky turns red, not from fire, from ash. Billions of tons of volcanic debris injected into the upper atmosphere. The sun disappears. What is left of the world goes cold. Level 7. The silent grave. The world is spinning again, perfectly, consistently, exactly as before. But there is no one left to feel it. The cities are gone. The coastlines have moved. The sky is toxic. The air is thin. And you, standing at the edge of what was once a horizon, understand something no civilization before us ever had to learn. Everything we built, everything we named, every border, every city, every skyscraper, it was all balanced on a single, invisible assumption, that the spinning never stops. One pause, 5 seconds, and 10,000 years of human civilization was dust in the wind before the clock even reached 0. The Earth keeps turning, but it turns for no one.
If this just blew your mind, then subscribe to Mr. You Knows and the bell. And tell me in the comments, what should the next what if scenario be? Because there are countless things around us that we use without ever thinking about them. Next time, we'll think about it together.